If you are watching this video right now, you probably are interested in the concept of the dopamine detox. You want to work on bettering yourself, achieving your goals, and you feel like being overstimulated is ruining your progress. You know that you could be a lot further ahead in life and know that doom scrolling on Instagram every hour before bed is a waste of time. And let me tell you, man, you are so right. And I've been on a dopamine detox for a couple of days now, and ever since I've been on this dopamine detox, I've just been hitting all my goals. I've been sticking to my diet. I've been losing fat. You'll see my habit tracker behind me. It's actually just, I've been doing this for 2 days, but like everything's almost checked, right? I'll check the other two tonight. So like I'm accomplishing all my goals. My productivity has skyrocketed. I work for more than 10 hours a day and I love it. And like, look at how happy I am. I'm super excited to see the person that I'll become a year from now on. Like, it'll be insane. If you literally ask me right now, would you rather watch a movie or work on your business? I'd probably choose working on my business because it's a lot more fun for me to work on my business than watching a movie right now. So, if you want the same results as me, you are an ambitious person and you have big goals that you want to reach, but you get distracted, this video is for you. So, first let's understand what is dopamine. So, what is dopamine? Dopamine is basically the feel-good chemical that activates the brain's reward system. Dopamine gets released when you have rewarding experiences like eating food, social interactions, or being successful at something. Dopamine has helped us humans in caveman times learn and thrive. It's almost like the opposite of pain. Let's say you are a caveman and you are freezing outside, right? You're shivering and that's painful. And then to avoid the pain of cold, you go inside a cave, maybe near some fireplace, and this will release dopamine in your body and you'll feel rewarded and you'll feel pleasure. Sounds pretty innocent, right? The problem with our dopamine receptors in the modern day is that we have so many modern inventions that give us 100 times the dopamine that nature would provide us. Like literally, your phone is more addictive than crack. Think about it. You cannot spend a day without your phone. You check your phone first thing in the morning. You check it before night, before you sleep. You cannot leave the house without it. You probably check your phone even like without noticing. When you go for a toilet, you just pull it up. Why? Like you might be like, oh, my phone isn't addictive as crack, but like think about it, man. You're so addicted to your phone that you spend more than 5 hours on it every day. And you cannot go 5 minutes without checking it. And let's be honest, if we told you to go without your phone for a week, you would get withdrawal syndromes. And we're like, oh, I have to check my phone. Oh, I have to check it, man. So ancient humans found rewards in like healthy meals or social bonding. But today we can just scroll through infinite content, binge watch TV shows, and consume calorie-dense junk food all at the same time. And it's just gonna flood your brain with dopamine, and this is all available with 2 clicks. Like literally, do you understand literally understand how much pleasure you can get with only 2 clicks? Practically without doing or accomplishing anything. You literally are living better than kings right now years ago. Think of it like that. Think of it, man. You're living better than kings. Yet you feel like shit. The bad thing is that this overstimulation will leave you desensitized. It's going to lower your baseline dopamine levels. So you're literally low baseline happiness levels. You'll be less happier. And you're going to crave this, like even more amount of dopamine just to feel the same. You're not going to feel as good, but you're just going to need that dopamine to feel normal. And so you also need to understand that there are 2 types of pleasures and gratifications. We have instant gratification and we have delayed gratification. So instant gratification, for example, it'll be junk food and porn and smoking and drugs and whatnot, which will make you feel good for like the 5 minutes it lasts, but then it will actually destroy your life and make you a worse person afterwards. So your life will literally be worse after you do these things. And guess what, man? Because your life is shit, you don't want to live in this fucking reality you created. You're going to need even more of this bad stuff to distract yourself. So it's a spiral down, right? Think of it like this. You eat junk food, you get fat, you don't accomplish your fitness goals, you masturbate, you watch porn, you don't actually need to talk to women to get pleasure or whatnot, so you don't even have any relationships ever in your life, or like you don't even make an attempt to make any relationships, or you're like super unconfident. Then we have like the G, we have the good stuff. It's called delayed gratification. These are the hard activities that you do that will improve your life in the long run, but these don't instantly make you happy, but they will make you a happier and more fulfilled person in the long run. These activities are like going to the gym, hitting a hard workout, saying no to junk food and saying yes to a healthy meal, working on your business, journaling, going on a run. You get a runner's high after 30 minutes. These actions are not immediately sexy for your lizard brain, right? So if he told you, oh, you go to the gym, you're like, yeah, but like, I could just masturbate and eat McDonald's. Like, it'd feel a lot better, right? So it's not that sexy for your lizard brain right now. But in the long run, it will actually improve your life a lot more. So let's do a thought experiment together so you can understand this concept a lot more clearly and better. So there's a person A, and he does instant gratification activities for a whole year. And then we have person B, who just does delayed gratification activities, right? And then we just see them a year from now on. Who would you rather be, man? Would you rather be the version of you that played video games and ate junk food all day for a year straight? Or would you rather be person B, the person that reads books, worked on his business, ate a perfect diet, and went to the gym relentlessly for a whole year? I mean, obviously you'd be the person B, right? Person A would literally like be a fat slob. You would not want to be person A. And person B would literally be someone who we would call a Chad. He would probably have the perfect body. He'd be mentally sharp. He would make fucking great amounts of money. He'd be respected. All the girls were like, damn, that guy, I want that guy. And so the person A is just the average guy you see out on the street, right? He's just like one eye contact, like some skinny fat guy, and just hates his life. And if you're watching videos like this, you probably are more towards person A than person B, right? It's kind of like bad to say, but let's be truthful. And for the longest time, I was person A as well. Think about it. You spend a whole year just jacking off and playing video games versus spend a whole year just working on your goals, doing delayed gratification. Like, you imagine how like your life would change in a whole year. And it's just January as I'm recording this video. Imagine like in 12 months who you could be. Imagine your dream life, and it's just you put 4 hours into your dream life, or like more 6-10 hours every day. And a good way for you to transform, for you to go from person A to person B, so the successful person that you want to be, is actually to go on a dopamine detox. Because in our brains we have two compartments. So we have like two parts of our brain. We have the lizard brain and we have the thinking brain, or the higher self. And the lizard brain is just the part of our brain that just wants to do instant gratification activities all the time. It cannot think into the future. And our higher self, or neocortex, is the part of our brain that plans ahead for the future, right? So like our neocortex, the higher brain, the thinking brain, is the Chad version of our brain. The thing is that these parts of our brains are almost like a muscle, meaning that if you are a person right now who mostly engages or engaged in instant gratification activities, it literally means that your neocortex has probably atrophied and gotten smaller. Like, think of it. You literally are a brainlet right now. Like, the Wojak meme with the small brain, because you've done so much instant gratification. You are that guy right now, which is kind of embarrassing to say, but it is the truth. It's the truth no one wants to tell you. If you cannot engage in delayed gratification activities right now, it might mean that the smart part of your brain that accomplishes goals may have gone smaller than it should be. How fucked up is that? So going on a dopamine detox is a great way to completely cut out instant gratification activities, so that the things that will give you dopamine are natural things and the things that will improve your life in the long run. Like, you'll literally start to enjoy life more. You'll start feeling more present and lively. Literally, you'll 10x your productivity and time will start moving slower. I woke up at 5:30 today. I practiced guitar for 4 hours. Then, so I walked like an hour to the gym. I just put on some headphones. I was listening to this book about dopamine. Right, I walked to the gym. I did my 1.5 hours of workout. I did 30 minutes of cardio. I walked back. Then I scripted 2 videos. Now I'm literally recording 3 videos in a row. And after this is done, I'm gonna practice some more guitar, and then like read a book and go to bed. Like, I've accomplished so much today. Do you understand? How much you could fit in a day if you just started doing a dopamine detox. So please comment below if you want a full dopamine detox guide, but I'll just give you some quick tips that you can implement right now so you can start your dopamine detox, or worst case scenario, you could just lower the amount of dopamine you get. Now, if you're a fucking G, if you're a man, I'd say just go all in, start your dopamine detox. It's January 3rd as I'm recording. Like, you had all these New Year's resolution, man. Literally, like, you're stealing from your motivation. We talked about this in the previous video, but you're stealing from your motivation the more dopamine activities you do. So there were some rats, they overdosed them on dopamine and they literally refused to eat. They starved to death because like their reward systems got fucked. So every time you engage in instant gratification activities, you're stealing from your future self. You're stealing from your motivation to accomplish goals. I need you to understand this. So if you want to do a sustainable dopamine detox that you'll be able to do for the next 3 months, 6 months, for your whole lifetime, just do what I'm telling you right now. So this is what I am doing right now. If you just copy me, I promise you, you will start making an insane amount of progress towards your goals. So number one, people will say, oh, I went without my phone a whole week, blah, blah, blah. But like, you need your phone, man. People message you, you want to listen to music. So here's what you do. I didn't actually get rid of my phone because I use my phone, as I said, I track my workouts, I listen to books and whatnot. I just turned off notifications on all the apps. So this includes Gmail, Amazon, whatever, except like WhatsApp and SMS messages. So unless it's a WhatsApp or an SMS, I'm not getting notifications from it. So by turning off the notifications from all the apps, you don't like suddenly get notifications and you don't get the urge to check your phone, or like you get a dumbass. Plus, like, you get like 100 notifications every day. It's just dumbass notifications. If you just look at an old person's phone, it's hell. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So ideally, you should get like 2 notifications per day, and that's it. And then you're going to want to set both your computer and your phone to grayscale. So when we see colors up on the screen, you actually get more dopamine. So I promise you, like, if you set it to grayscale, this is like some sort of magic thing where literally, like, without even trying, you're going to lower your phone and like computer consumption or like slop consumption by 90%. Set both your phone and computer to grayscale. So it means like set it to black and white. Your phone should have a setting where you can do that. So just click on search in the settings. So like today, my daily usage is literally 1 hour, but I went to the gym, I tracked my workouts, and you know, I read some books, so I literally didn't even use my phone today. So just go to settings, and then you want to go to click on the search button and you want to search for gray. Yeah, search gray with an E, and then the grayscale setting will show up. And on computer, I'll actually show you. So I use this app called Flux, right? This is downloaded. It's f.lux. And so basically it says effects and extra colors, right? So now my computer has color, as you can see, right? So I just right click it, effects and extra colors, and I go grayscale. So now, as you can see, my screen is gray, right? It's called Flux. It protects my eyes. So get Flux. It also has night light. So yeah, that's what you should do. Next step is to actually install website blockers and YouTube blockers. Now, I'm not really an Instagram or like what else do people use? Twitter person. But I used to spend 5 hours on YouTube every day, and we both know it's shit. Like, it doesn't improve your life. Like watching YouTube videos, just you watch like, oh, Mr. Beast Lunchly drama. It's like, well, or you watch some dumbass fitness drama. It's just not useful, right? Sorry, my door's ringing. 1 second. Alright, so website blockers, right? So the list is too long on what I use, so I'll just tell you all the computer softwares, programs, and Chrome extensions that I use. So I use this program called Cold Turkey, where it will block websites on all your browsers. And I use it to block food delivery apps on my PC. And now I don't use it to block YouTube or Instagram because I'm actually I need to use YouTube to download videos. But here's what I do with YouTube. I have these YouTube blocker extensions. So I have these minimal YouTube homepage. So it'll make your web page look like this. I'll put a picture of it. And then I have this one called Unhook. So I use it to remove YouTube shorts because you get, you know exactly what I mean. You click on one YouTube short and then literally 20 minutes pass. We don't want that. And yeah, so install these extensions. And then there's this one called delayed gratification, which if you're addicted to Instagram or check YouTube a lot, or if you're not a YouTuber, like why are you on YouTube anyway? It will block these websites, or just you'll have to wait 30 seconds to access the websites. All right, next one is you actually want to download this app called Stay Free on your phone. And basically Stay Free will have a widget, so I'll show you, which will show you your your usage today, and your goal should be to get less than 1 hour a day on your phone, right? So just have less than 1 hour screen time every day on your phone. So you open your phone, first thing it should be your screen time. So yeah, like the main screen should literally be your screen time, so you'll use it less. You can use this app called App Blocker, so you can remove or block the triggering apps. And after you set the apps, you must set some rules and be disciplined. Yes, we are using blockers, but we will also use our discipline and willpower as well. It will not work if you just block the apps, but you don't want to do a dopamine detox. It's not going to work if you just oh, I don't want to watch YouTube, and then you install these. You can uninstall these apps. Like, these are meant to just snap you out of it. Be like, hey, you're on dopamine detox. These won't stop you. You can just uninstall the apps, right? So here are the rules that I set for myself that you can follow. I said no video games, no YouTube, unless it is long form educational videos, and I can only watch YouTube when I am on a walk, right? So if I'm walking to the gym or if I'm outside, I can watch YouTube. But other than that, if it's not educational, I'm not allowed. And to be honest, other than YouTube, I'd say read a book, because books will have a lot better and more information than YouTube videos. They'll be more in depth and it will teach you more. But if you're gonna watch YouTube, please just listen to educational videos like this one. Even not this one, go listen to experts. I'm literally telling you, even though it's against my best interest, you shouldn't even be watching. I mean, I think this video is pretty fucking helpful, to be honest, but you get my point. But under no circumstance you're allowed to watch slop type videos. No, Turkey Tom or what's the fucking YouTuber? Fucking Sam Hyde shorts. You're not allowed to watch Sam Hyde shorts.
Oh my god, you're gay? I'm so happy for you that you're gay.
But you can listen to audiobooks, you can watch online courses, which I have an online course. It's about defeating your cravings. You can watch that, or you can watch free online courses as well. You can learn so much with courses or just great YouTube videos, right? Yeah, and you can watch TED Talks, whatever. You get my idea. The other thing, no porn or jacking off. Now, no porn is not negotiable, but I'm not a no-fap YouTuber or something, and I feel like ejaculating is kind of like a bodily function. So if you must ejaculate, because sometimes you just have to, right? But if it's not like a relapse or porn, you can just do it from your imagination once a week, then that's fine. It's gonna suck, but that's the point. The point is to ejaculate. The point isn't to give you dopamine. The point isn't to the point isn't that. The point is just to get it over with and then get on with your shit. And if it feels too bad, maybe you'll actually be forced to ask girls out and actually have sex. And what's bad about that? The other thing is no junk food or takeaway. So you must eat healthy foods. If you can do this for a month, if you can do this for a month, you have my utmost respect. And imagine a year from now, the man that you could be, right? Imagine actually if you did this for a whole year. This video will be over soon. Literally imagine that. So with that being said, I think that's why you should start dopamine detox, and hopefully I've given you enough tips. Feel free to just write down your own rules, because you know yourself. the best, but also listen to me as well. So yeah, that's the end of the video. If you watched this video until this far, you probably mesh well with me and my ideas. You probably like the way I speak, so I would appreciate a subscribe, a like, and comment algorithm below so you help me with the algorithm, or like comment, wow, thank you for the video, life-changing. I think YouTube will boost me more, and I really need your help right now with YouTube, so I'd really appreciate it. Also, I do personal one-to-one fitness coaching, so if you're struggling to lose fat or build muscle, link is in the description below. And I have a blueprint plan that's designed to get you to stop your cravings and lose fat, get lean. In the description as well, it is an online course, a 10-week program designed to get you fucking jacked. So check out the links in the description. They're fucking great. Right? If like, check it out, man. At least, even if you don't want to buy, just check it out, right? Yeah. Hopefully, yeah. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video. But to be honest, like, hopefully not. Hopefully, like, you watch this video and your life improved and now you're on a dopamine detox and now, like, you're actually reading books and something. But yeah, that's the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Oh no, wait, I don't want to see you in the next one. Oh, there's the dilemma. Oh, but yeah, see ya.